All right. So what I'm gonna say is this: with me just walking, outside, not coming outside until 6:20 or whatever. What time is it? To 7 o'clock. Well, I was out a little bit earlier. 7 o'clock now in the afternoon. I feel awful, and the reason I feel so bad is I feel so unappreciative. It's like I live in a place that's beautiful, even though the actual living place that I have is not the best. It's not somewhere that's meant to stay permanently anyways. And I have every opportunity to kind of pull it together and find me something better in this area. Being that I've been blessed to live there the amount of time that I live there, I could probably get a decent reference, even though it's not on my credit because it's an unconventional lease. And on top of that, I've been introduced this way. I've been introduced to a place where where I would want to live. So I need to learn to be more appreciative. And going back to Virginia, it showed me that I needed to be appreciative of the climate here too. I froze my ass off. It was snowing, sleeting, big old coats, no umbrella. So I need to be more appreciative of where I am. I'm complaining about this, that, and the other, but really it could be a lot worse. I'm about to assign myself to where I'm going to put myself into some type of place, institution, or whatever like that. For what? I'm looking to take away my own freedom and mismanage what I have that's so great, and I don't have to do that. There's so many opportunities for me here. I just got to get out of this slump. I always call myself an analytical thinker and someone that thinks outside of the box. This is exactly what I need to do. I need to think outside of the box, outside of, my situation, and realize that nothing's going to happen until I make it happen. I'm not going to find the perfect job until I make it my perfect job. I'm not going to find the perfect place until I make it my perfect place. I'm not going to find the perfect group of social people to socialize with until I make them my perfect group of people to socialize with. And when I'm coming to the park and I'm looking at people that are exercising, that are doing what I used to do like years and years ago, and I used to do well, and I'm admiring that, why should I be admiring that? I should have it together where that's something that I have for others to admire, So I have a lot to work on. And even if I don't do what I'm supposed to do, tomorrow, at least I have it in my mind that, the biggest barrier for me to get up and get out is, I don't have anything to wear, my hair, this, that, and the other. So what? Get out and enjoy it and appreciate it and realize that you can get a lot better than what you have. You don't have to sedate yourself to a world of being institutionalized or being put in a situation where other people are abusing you. Stop abusing yourself. I'm abusing myself, allowing myself to be in this situation, not doing anything good with it. I'm abusing anybody that comes in contact with me because they have to watch this bullshit, so I need to stop it. It's terrible. So that's the first thing. People that have nothing to do with me, landlords, people in the neighborhood. Anybody that halfway knows that there's a lot more potential to me than what meets the eye, it's abusive to them, because they have to witness this big old waste of goodness. I have so much and I'm wasting it, So hopefully, and it doesn't have to start with tomorrow, because I'll always want to say hopefully tomorrow I'll do this, hopefully tomorrow I'll do that. But let's not do hopefully tomorrow. What am I going to do with the rest of the night tonight? I know that when I'm in the house, I'm stifled. So what I could do is I could sit my ass out on the porch, but actually I can't because the chair is broken. But that would be a thing to do, is sit out on the porch and do my search or whatever. Or I live close by all these restaurants. I haven't eaten today, have I? Not really. But I'm not hungry because I ate so much. I'm just overly bloated right now. So I'm not in a restaurant mood. But I could get dressed up and, get dressed up nice and go. And when I get there, who knows? Maybe I'll find something entertaining to do when I get there. So it's a good thing. Maybe that'll make me, since I'm not really starving. Usually when I go out to eat, I'm at the point where I'm starving already. So maybe it'll put me in a situation where where I will do my hair, flat iron my hair just to take myself out to eat. But I don't want it to be just like a date for myself. I want it to be about business. I want to actually get something done. I think I might go to the new beach since I have on a bathing suit, so it's optional. But it's going to be dark by the time I get there, I bet. See, there's so many things I'm missing out on, and it's my own fault. So it doesn't matter. I think, like, one part of me feels guilty, like, if I'm not doing nothing, if I come outside and I'm not dressed the part of doing something, because I remember when I was going through that case, I always wore, and that's what holds you back what other people think. I always wore, like, I was skinny, well, not skinny, but smaller back then. I would always wear my bikini and shorts, and like a tank top or something. So I guess the rumor was that I was going to the beach every day, but I wasn't. I was going over the transitions every day trying to fight my case, So, but I got out every day. That's why I was able to stay healthy, because I was focused on my goal and I did what I had to do. Now, I think the same thing has to be true now. I need to stop worrying about what other people think. If I come out all day long in tights and shorts, as long as I'm getting out and getting fresh air and not closing myself, I wasn't put into jail or anything like that, but I've jailed myself for the last 10 years. I haven't been nowhere, And I think that's how the system is supposed to work. Those people that are truly good, that might have a voice, you imprison yourself because you want to be thought of as a good person, and you don't want to give up until that's actually what's thought, But if they already have their opinion, that's what it is, and anything that you do that's good above and beyond is gonna be attributed to just crazy, So I don't know. I mean, I just need to get out. I need to get out of that place. I need to realize it is what it is. It's a place for me to transition into a decent spot, I should have been gone a long time ago. I've been living in that place for a year and a half or so now. I shouldn't be there that long. I should have been had my own place, I need to keep a job, but it's kind of hard to do, I'm very opinionated and I'm very, once I get to a goal, and it's sad I do that for someone else, but I do it myself. I stay driven on that goal. I need to provide that same service to me, I hate where I'm staying at, but I need to get out, So that means that just like today, when I knew I had to get toilet paper, I had no choice, I put on whatever I had and went out. That's the same thing I need to do when I go out tomorrow, If I want to go to Hollywood Beach and sit and look for jobs all day at the beach, then so be it, As long as I'm doing something, and I could pack like a change of clothes, interview clothes to go if I need to, and, wet my hair and slap some gel in it, or I haven't used gel in so long, but whatever I need to do to make my hair presentable, do that and just go. So that's what it's going to be, y'all. So, got to encourage yourself.